Hi everybody, my name is Jewel. Thanks so much for checking out the weather with me today. I appreciate it so very much. We're looking at the NAM map. This is from the European model, and you can see it's just for the next few days through a portion of Christmas Eve. Now, what's happening today? We got soaking rain and a threat for flash flooding in the southeast, especially down around South Carolina and maybe a little of the east coast of Georgia. Now, scattered showers and mountain snows happening, as you can see, out in the west, and mid and mostly dry conditions is going on in the heartland and for the northeast. A little bit as we get into tomorrow of some freezing rain possible going into Wisconsin and the parts of Minnesota. Other than that, it's not looking too bad. Once we get this pesky system out of the way, it should be gone by late Monday night or early Tuesday out into the Atlantic. We do have a threat of severe weather down in Florida, and a whole lot more is coming up. So please stay tuned. All of this is coming up on. If you haven't subscribed and you're into the weather and all the different kinds of weather-related content, please do so for daily forecasts, as I'll be putting them up each day for you. Now, what we're doing right now is checking out the highs and the lows. And yesterday, the high was 81 degrees. That was the high for Marathon, Florida, right here. We had a tie for lows, though. One was in Gunnison, Colorado, minus 15 degrees. The other was in Angel Fire, New Mexico, minus 15 degrees for a low. Wow, that's something, huh? Can you imagine? Minus 15. Cold weather, folks, and there was a tie for that. Today is the first official full day of winter. The winter solstice was last night around 11:29 p.m. Today is the first full day of winter. And what do we have going on so far as severe weather? We all know we've got some storms coming up that's going to be affecting all of these areas down here I've been talking about for days. And in the categorical outlook for severe weather, it's mostly down around the southern Florida area, as you can see. Moving up to mid-Florida in the marginal range, and then we have a just chance of thunderstorms up here. But strong to severe thunderstorms are possible across the Keys in southern Florida and toward the eastern coast right on through tomorrow morning. Now, this includes tornado threats are going to be possible, and strong downdraft high winds are going to be possible. So I would say everyone from mid-Florida, especially down in the south area and along the east coast here, please be aware of what's going on. You could have some of this happen to you as the day goes on. Here we have a look at the GFS map. This is the NAM map, near surface reflectivity. It will go through midday Christmas. My forecast for today is today through Christmas Eve, okay? But you're going to see everything that's going on. This map is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits and Levi Cowan. Thank you so much for letting us use it. As I turn this map on this morning, we will just let it roll right on through. We got a cut up upper level low pressure system over the south central U.S. and it's tapping into moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and that's what's producing periods of rain across the deep south for the morning hours today. Now, as this upper level slowly moves east later today, so will it shield of rain and embedded thunderstorms. Now, some storms could be severe, especially in South Florida late today, where I have already showed you there could be some damaging winds and tornadoes with these. So please be aware. When you move a little further north, strengthening onshore winds combined with heavy rainfall rates, that's going to lead to flooding in parts of the southeast. The areas most at risk for flooding today and tomorrow are the coast of Georgia and South Carolina. the coast of Georgia and South Carolina, where rainfall totals 3 to 6 inches are very likely, with isolated totals being 7, possibly even more. Now, we got a moderate risk for some excessive rain issued for today and tomorrow, and these flash flood watches are in effect for portions of the Georgia and South Carolina coast through Christmas Eve morning. Now, rain will finally taper off by later Christmas Eve as the storm tracks east into the western Atlantic. I'm saying late Monday, early Tuesday, it should be off the coast. Now, when we move further west, we got a long wave trough. It refuses to leave the western U.S. alone. They've been having a mixed bag of everything going on. More showers and mountain snow today, lasting into Christmas Eve. Sunday today, well, it's going to be wet in California on north up the Pacific Northwest coast. Now, they've got winter weather advisories going on. A couple of winter storm warnings are in effect for most of the higher elevations of California right on through tonight. Now, it's looking like a trough's going to slowly inch east by Christmas Eve, bringing showers and mountain snow possible to parts of the southwest. Now, despite all this active weather in the southeast and along the west coast, the next few days, it's going to feature tranquil conditions and mild temperatures from the nation's heartland to the northeast. Temperature anomalies are going to average maybe 10 to 15 degrees above normal. They will be common in the northern Rockies and Midwest at some point today, then reaching the Ohio Valley and Northeast tomorrow. While we got a cold frontal passage, it's going to cool down parts of the Northeast on Christmas Eve. The nation's midsection will remain mild and dry leading up to Christmas Eve night. So, for the most part, folks, it is going to be a warmer Christmas for us up along here. After Christmas, though, we're going to have this cold front that's going to start to push back in, and we'll see what happens with it. I don't want to go too far out. But that's what your weather is looking like for today, tonight, right on through tomorrow, and a portion of Tuesday up till around 12 noon. Have yourself a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate and thank you for everything you do for me. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff you do. Stay safe, my friends, if you're traveling. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for watching.